Okay, we're streaming. All right, so basically gonna work through server side playbook, something I've been putting off. If you don't already know, we've got a whole bunch of playbooks as free resources. If you go to playbooks.bluehighlightedtext.com, you too can get your hands on the GA4 playbook, Google Tag Manager playbook, and more to come. These are some of my testimonials slash reviews. Playbook graphic. Shout out to Abby for that one. Need to clean up parts of this. Let me send this to Annabelle and see if she can help me out. All right. So that looks like that. But obviously, once you get through all that shit, you'll get to the decision between a GTM playbook or a GA4 playbook, or you can go grab both of them. It doesn't matter. And then I'm going to start on the server side assets. I think we have video. No, we don't have video yet. Yep, in the course. For me, this is what the process looks like. I could go here, type it directly into Google, and go grab it from a place like this. Elevar, DigiT. There's a couple authorities. So this is key. Processed on the server side before routed to the endpoint. The graphic looks like this. Actually, I want to steal this real quick. Wonder if I can paste it directly into Slack. I wonder if it'll work like that. That's dope. I've never done that before. Cool. Client side tracking by contrast involves the use of scripts and tags and run on the client side, typically in the user's browser. And they can be embedded directly within the web page and run via a tag management system such as GTM, Google Tag Manager. Either way, these scripts and tags collect data, they send it directly to the client respective endpoint. So just like it shows here, people interact on the site. They do different things. Tags fire. When they say tags, they mean this style. Let me see if I can make sure I show you guys something that you can see. I might have a clone. Yeah, let me do this. So those tags that I'm speaking of look like this. They can be a lot of these things. Some of these things, all of these things, none of these things. Contact form submit, survey answer, the start of a questionnaire. It could be a purchase event, which would look something like this. Um, and then the GA4 events here. That's for Google Ads. But a purchase event could then include a whole bunch of information about the purchase, the items, the prices, blah, blah, blah. And basically what they're telling us is you can see that on the page and then they'll send it over. Here, let me fix my audio. I can hear myself right now. And it is unnerving to say the least. Turn this shit off. There we go. So it happens on the page, sends it over to Google Analytics, sends it over to Facebook, sends it over to, I guess that's a representation of the server itself. Or you could do server-side tagging, which means we have everything living on the server itself. And this is represented as a cloud. So this would be a cloud server, basically. And it happens there. Then it gets filtered from what information we want to send, depending on which platform it is. So I could send certain stuff to, I wonder why that's that way. Oh, the image is like that. How ugly. It looks like there's like red Kool-Aid splattered on this thing. What the hell? I thought my screen was dirty. Look at this shit. You see those little specks? Bad design. Yeah. Um Coming to you live. So sucks. Coming to you live. Okay, so server-side tagging looks like this. There's a filter between, and then it sends off to the prospective platforms. So this could be ad platforms, it could be reporting platforms, your Google Data Studio or Looker Studio dashboard, whatever. The good thing and the reason you use server-side tagging, a simplified reason why you would want to use it is because you have the ability to filter what you, the difference between what you collect and what you send out, which is huge. True first-party cookie stuff with this dotted line right here. Um, and we get to choose what the platforms see. Okay. Then we have benefits here. I'm not going to go through all this right now, but basically the whole reason that I create this playbook is so that you can access it quickly. It looks like that. No, I don't want to do the same for every drop down. That's crazy. Okay. That's in the wrong spot. Okay. Here we go. This is why I don't do this part of the business. It's shit like this. This should say select. Ugh. Technically, I could make it so that all these say select, couldn't I? That would actually be very helpful. Let's see if I can. Actually, it would be like this. Not all. Watch this. Well, maybe not. Thought I was about to see it populate everywhere. All right, anyways. Don't get lost in the minutia, Jordan. Just this one. Okay, and then on this guy, we're gonna be able to go here. Okay, that'll be a for now solution, and then we will an overview of server-side tagging, tracking. And if I jump over to YouTube, big shout out to Measure School too. I watched this Google Ads conversion tracking explained tutorial for 2023. I like watching the basics and getting this, re-getting this essentially. I'm gonna drop this to my team so they can see that this is our competitor. This is who we're up against basically. Okay. All right. I don't know if that was weird. An overview. Let's see if there is a, this is 2 years old. I have not seen this. I watched this a while back, and I'll probably go with that one. I think I've watched this one before. It looks like I have. Some of these are older though. I'm sure this Simo Ahava version is very informative, but also probably super heady. And that's not where we want to go right now. However, the good thing is there's a lot of different areas I can fill here. So I can go that one. I can put Simo's version here because I know it's probably good. I might watch this in a little bit just to get a feel, see if the dude is good. I know Simo's is good. I've watched a couple times now, but it is a lot. Oops. Simo's interesting because he's a dev. He's like the man in the space that we're in. However, my hunch is that it's a little too much for most people. I've learned from Julian as well. He's probably the second guy I started learning from, and then I found Julius at Analytics Mania and went that direction. I just vibed on that one a little bit more, or his teaching style rather. All right, cool. For the basics, I'm really excited about that. That's going to be helpful to somebody. Um, the hardest part is going to be getting people to care about server side enough to want to turn around and go learn it. All right, so course reference. I actually want to give people references to the actual courses that I've taken that were useful. Um, this is the data layer guide that I've been doing for, ba, 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 ba. Let me see if I can navigate. And then there's going to be server side. It's probably in here somewhere. We got data layer, debug, server side. Here we go. Yay. Module 8. I don't know how to go to like a module page. I wonder if he has those. Okay, this is the course. So linking directly to the course inside of the option here. Yeah, I think it's super important that people have access to all this. If you want it better than data, big shout out to them. They're a new um, course creator that I came across. I'll just have you land on the main page here. JJ and Stockton, those guys are smart. Those guys are real smart. It's fun to watch. Shout out to measurementmarketing.io. First course I ever took, but didn't really get into the advanced topics with them. I think I have a measure school Membership still. This is the second course I ever bought. I'm thinking about live streaming myself, going through all these courses again, just to hold myself accountable, kind of put the gun on me. And um, oh, he just talked about server side. Awesome. I'll just put a link to this. This is on the 24th. Today is the 31st, so this might be the most recent resource. Anyways, I can promote each course as an affiliate because if you didn't know, affiliate marketing is where I really started this whole journey. Yeah. And then this can be like that. Got 3 course references. You got 3 videos. You got 1 blog post. Let me get another blog post in there. It's as simple as just pulling whatever's on the SERP. I like this Elevar. Elevar's like a Chrome extension, one of the first in the game, really. And then we'll try this guy. I haven't seen this one. I know the Elevar resource is going to be relevant. Yeah, that's his name, Brad Redding. I've seen this dude around. So this is going to be really good for Shopify. And also I'll probably need to go check out what he's done. As far as training goes, looks like they have a whole training that's attached to their service. I think my buddy Matt Donovan is using Elevar. Okay. Um, I'll take a look at those a little bit later. This. Okay. I got this clone that I don't need anymore. Okay, this is when I was experimenting with. No, I'll just have to ask Annabelle. I'm not gonna try to redo that part. I did a preview earlier. Basically, this is what I was talking about. I've got a paid audit funnel. Basically, when they go to pay, they can put in all their information, pay for the audit. It's $1,000, and then they can scroll down essentially, and that's crazy. I wonder if it shows like that for everybody, or maybe it's just because I'm signed in right now. Anyways, this is Leadsy. So Leadsy is a tool that my buddy Dan Kurtz mentioned to me. Shout out to him. Um, but it allows you to give people access depending on where you're at. So you got to refresh your Google assets and just log in with whatever account you've got. I'm not going to do it here, but imagine you have like your name at whatever company you work at.com, and you're in charge of giving someone like me access to do my thing from a technical standpoint. You have a chance to pick the ads account right here. Pick the Google Analytics account that you want to give us access to. Google Tag Manager. If you have access, you'll see it come through here, etc., etc. Here, let me just show you. I don't like not showing you guys. This one's probably safer for me to show you. Okay, so this was going to look a lot the same. Let's say I got this. Also got a whole bunch of other stuff here. access, boom, 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 boom. And the reason some of these are redded out is because I currently have view only access with them. So they're not going to allow me to share access further, right, with someone else, which is what I'm doing right here with this tool. So tag manager, you see all those. And then you have GSCs, Search Console, which is Google's SEO command center, basically, or reporting tool, if you will. Anyways, all this stuff is available. It's kind of dope, kind of interesting, for me at least, that you can just do that in one fell swoop. So I might attach that as part of my funnel. Um, I also have, let me see if I have a Calendly open. I don't. That's my affiliate page. I've got a brand new affiliate page coming too, guys. So be on the lookout. But for now, go and check out these playbooks. If you want to learn what I'm doing, what I'm talking about, how it can benefit you, if you want to just poke around out of curiosity before you commit to anything, playbooks is where it's at. They're 100% free. You just got to go pick it up. Again, let me throw it in the chat. Playbooks.bluehighlightedtext.com. Whoever's in charge of these emojis right next to the button where you can pin your message, you're absolutely out of line and stupid for doing that. Come on, guys. Look at this. This is not good UX. It's horrible. All right. Calendly. So if I just open up this, I can jump over to, let's go to the audit. Discovery audit at. Got a lot of stuff going on, guys. Always. Always, always. Okay, so I have this discovery audit and it will show you a workflow at the end. So after you're done, you're going to get a link um, from Leadsy. So this is, I just created this today because I just started using Leadsy. So you're going to get this email and then it'll say, give us access. Yep. I probably need to have, yeah, view only access. And then I can do that. And I can just go next, do the same thing. Edit access, basically. And if I jump over to Leadsy, there are two different links that you get when you use this tool. You got the manager access, and you have the view only access. So manager access looks like this. Copy. And then I can go to here, drop this in. We use the same naming and language. View as the link because I want the customer or the potential client to feel comfortable that, you know, I check links before I click on them. So if I saw that there were two different names, I probably wouldn't trust it as much. That's just me. All right, so that's there. Wait a minute. I wonder why this email is going out. That's not the right one. So I gotta check. Damn. I got a better thank you email than that. This guy right here is actually better. Oh, it's not in chronological order. Let's get rid of this joint. I don't need a thank you email. Shit. Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I do want to thank you email. Yeah, I'll just put socials here. And we'll put links to all my socials. Yeah, so the whole idea of these live streams is me to just take you guys through um my process. This is really what I do all day. Just try to put together these systems and work on client accounts. I got to figure out how to show you guys my work with clients uh, with while still respecting their privacy. So I'm working on that part. I'm glad that this is here. I'm just going to use this actually. And this looks like that. Uh, if I wanted to, yeah, I guess that's interesting. Wanted to book another call immediately type of thing. Let's see, TikTok. What's my TikTok look like? I think I got the same TikTok now. It might be blue highlighted text though. Yeah, that's 404. Damn, I need to fix that. Bruh, it's like this. All right, cool. Go check me out on TikTok if you haven't already. Oh man, who am I? All right, customize. I think. I think I clicked the right thing. There's that. I'll make sure all these work real quick. Facebook. LinkedIn. Just had a talk with my team about LinkedIn being relevant according to Gary Vee. Okay. Um, all right, cool. LinkedIn, Instagram, speak with an expert, learn more, and put fixture tracking. And put that at the top. Let's do Instagram. Do you think it's necessary to have a business Instagram and a personal?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Just wanted to. Sounded ridiculous as soon as I said it. That's why you have to bounce things off of people, man. You're tripping. 9 times out of 10.
Very simple.
Is this? I like this.
Yo.
I'm gonna start slow dripping this stuff.
Yeah, that's hard. I love it. Mm-mm-mm. I'm about to start posting some really weird shit, I think. Like just random, super random. I posted a reel of Annabelle with this traditional Chinese music because Facebook recommended it to me.
Mm.
And I'm sure people are like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? Why? Gotta keep them on their toes. Okay, we're gonna do that. Oh, fuck. Hmm. Yeah, I think on every event, I'm gonna ask for phone number so I can do this little text sequence. I think constantly in contact is kind of like the new standard. I saw Chase Rayner do that as well. Okay, my screen hasn't moved from this one page this whole time. Damn. I hate it when this happens. Let's see. I'm sorry. It's gonna make y'all's life very boring on the live stream. It's still there. Oh, I gotta fix this shit, man. Display versus app capture. So I can do the Chrome app capture. Hey, so Paulo, if I had a green screen, I could just be like floating with no background. I would just be floating in this.
I believe so, yeah.
Shit, we gotta get a green screen then. Because that would be so dope to sit here and watch our own content and talk about it. That could be one of our live streams. That would be cool.
That would be cool, yeah.
Imagine if one of these huge guys like Hermosi were to sit there and explain his marketing strategy. People would watch that for sure.
When you are serious about your dreams, be ready to be alone, to be laughed, to lose friends, to face the world, to fail, to be depressed and disrespected.
Damn, I shot that. I love watching Sid's content. I can
When you
remember
are
which
serious
ones
about your dreams,
I
be
actually
ready
shot.
to be alone, to be laughed, to lose friends, to face the world, to fail, to be depressed and disrespected.
Dude's insane. I wonder where he's at now. 164,000. It's a lot. Big shout out to Sid. I remember this. Yep. That little 180 at the end, bro. Watch this. Watch this shit. 180. Like, what? He threw that in there like it was normal.
I'm just gonna dismount on the other side.
Fuck, bro. How? All right. So I'm trying to
somebody for a course that they may have purchased
anybody a
elsewhere,
system
or that is included
user
as
out
part of some
there,
sort of a
system
bundle, or if you migrated students
this.
from somewhere else and you want to give them access for free in System.io now, I'll show you how to get that set up. You need to be aware that at this the time of recording, which is March 2023,
Very hard to do.
you cannot actually give 100% coupon code for System.io customers who are coming to buy from your website. So you cannot give them a code that says course 100, and that's the coupon code, and it's 100%. You have to have at least 99%, which means that you cannot give full free access. Now,
Yeah,
there's two
see,
ways to
I knew
overcome
it.
it. You can, number one, assign them the course manually. You can do it by uploading a CSV, for example, agreed, or just manually inputting the students, something along these lines. Or another thing you could do is set up an automation in a squeeze page funnel, which basically automatically triggers access to the course. And I'm about to show you how to do exactly that. So the context of this tutorial is that I signed up to be part of a course bundle.
That's
And in
annoying.
the course bundle, I need to give access to those that bought the bundle and give people access for that one course that I
Okay.
gave access
Well, that's my next thing that I need to figure out. I don't use Zagio anymore, but big shout out to them, Herc Magnus and Todd. What's Todd's last name? Make sure you guys see this. All right, cool. Everything's working. Todd Spears. They're the guys who created um that's Herc right there. Um Zagio and keyword supremacy and some other stuff. I'm sure some stuff that I don't know about. They're solid though. They know their shit. Okay. So I can't give out free access, which is annoying. I can show you these coupons because they're limited on in use. And this one's not even working. Um right now it sounds like it's impossible to get this republished. It's impossible to give 100% discount on an audit. So I wanted to give out some free audits instead of having people pay.
Hi, welcome to Measure Marketer. My name is Prashant, and in this video, we will learn about the difference between a regular tagging and a server-side tagging. Remember, when you implement Google Analytics tracking code on your website, whether you directly place the code on your website or you place this code through a tag management solution like Google Tag Manager. So remember, in this example, I'll be using Google Tag Manager. So you deploy Google Tag Manager code in the head section, and whenever people visit your website, your browser makes a request to Google Tag Manager, and Google Tag Manager loads the Google Analytics tag. And when Google Analytics tag loads, it makes a request to Google Analytics servers, and these servers are located at google-analytics.com/collect. That is the endpoint, right? So this is how whenever people go from one page to other page, the browser makes a request to the tag manager and tag manager /collect. That is the endpoint. Makes a request to Google Analytics servers, and these servers are located at google-analytics. Your browser makes a request to Google Tag Manager, and Google Tag Manager loads the Google Analytics tag. And when Google Analytics tag loads, it makes a request to Google Analytics servers, and these servers are located at Google Tag Manager loads the Google Analytics code in the head section. And when your browser makes a request to Google Tag Manager, and Google Tag Manager loads the Google Analytics tag. And when Google Analytics tag loads, it makes a request to Google Analytics servers, and these servers so prevalent. How do you still your browser makes a request to Google Tag Manager, and Google Tag Manager loads the Google Analytics tag. And when Google Analytics tag loads, it makes a request to Google Analytics servers, and these servers are located at google-analytics.com/collect. That is the endpoint, right? So this is how whenever people go from one page to other page, the browser makes a request to the tag manager, and tag manager in turn again makes a /collect. But your browser makes a request to Google Tag Manager, and Google Tag Manager loads the Google Analytics tag. And when Google Analytics tag loads, it makes a request to Google Analytics servers, and these servers are located at google-analytics.com/collect. That is the endpoint, right? So this is how whenever people go from one page to other page, the browser makes a request to the tag manager, and tag manager makes a request to the your browser makes a request to Google Tag Manager, and Google Tag Manager from one page to other page, the browser your browser makes a request to Google Tag Manager, and Google Tag Manager loads the Google Analytics
I
tag.
love
And
this
Google
clip
Analytics tag loads,
feature
it makes a
so I
request
can
to Google
show
Analytics servers,
people
and these
things
servers are located at
quickly. This is crazy to me.
google-analytics.com/collect. That is the endpoint, right? So this is how whenever people go from one page to other page, the browser makes a request to the tag manager, and tag manager in turn again makes a call to Google Analytics, and Google Analytics calls the server, which is at google-analytics.com/collect. But what if people visit your website and have ad blockers on? The request that the Google Analytics code makes to Google Analytics server, which is at google-analytics.com/collect, will be blocked because it is making a request to an external site. Your browser makes a request to Google Analytics servers, and these servers are located at google-analytics.com/collect. That is the endpoint, right? So this is how whenever people go from one page to other page, the browser makes a request to the tag manager, and tag manager in turn again makes a call to Google Analytics, and Google Analytics calls the server, which is at google-analytics.com/collect. But what if people visit your website and have ad blockers on? The request that the Google Analytics code makes to Google Analytics server, which is at google-analytics.com/collect, will be blocked because it is making a request to an external third party which is primarily focused on tracking. And ad blockers are meant to block these kind of external JavaScript codes which are primarily meant for tracking the user behavior and activity. So when ad blockers become so prevalent, how do you still try to find a way to send the data to analytics servers? Introducing to you server-side tagging. And when you implement server-side tagging, what we do is we have one website GTM which we call as web GTM, and then we create one more GTM called server-side GTM, and this server-side GTM will be hosted on Google Cloud.
All right.
And what we do is we configure that Google Cloud to be mapped to our custom domain. And when you implement server-side tagging like this, when a browser makes a request, the website GTM loads, and GTM loads the analytics library, and the analytics library now, rather than making a request to Google servers, which is located at google-analytics.com, it now makes a request to our cloud, and our cloud is mapped to our subdomain. And since this is no more a third party but a solid first party, because the request is going to our domain, rather our subdomain, but still it is a request to our cloud servers, which is located at Google, rather than making a analytics library and the GTM like this, when a browser makes a request, mapped to our custom domain. What we do is we configure that Google Cloud to be mapped to our custom domain. We configure that Google Cloud to be mapped to our Google Cloud to be mapped to our custom domain. And when you implement server-side tagging like this, when a browser makes a request, the website GTM loads, and GTM loads the it now makes a and since this is Google this first party and no third party, Google Cloud to be mapped subdomain, but still it is first party, and request is going to our domain, Google Cloud, to be mapped to our custom domain. And when you implement server-side tagging like this, when a browser makes a request, the website GTM loads, and GTM loads the analytics library, and the analytics library now, rather than making a request to Google servers, which is located at google-analytics.com, it now makes a request to our cloud, and our cloud is mapped to our subdomain. And since this is no more a third party but a solid first party, because the request is going to our domain, rather our subdomain, but still it is first party, and no third party ad blockers can block it. And once our GTM, which is configured in the cloud and mapped to our subdomain, receives that request, the GTM server-side container does all the operations, takes the request, then something called client inside of GTM server-side container, the client accepts the request and forwards that request to the endpoint, which is Google Analytics servers. This is how we circumvent the tracking that was deployed on the browser in the form of ad blockers, and still find a way and send the data to analytics servers with the implementation of server-side tagging. Google Cloud to be mapped to our custom domain. And when Google Cloud to be mapped to our custom domain. And when you implement server-side tagging like this, when a browser makes a request, the website GTM loads, and GTM loads the analytics library, and the analytics library now, rather than making a request to Google servers, which is located at
Such a good
google-analytics.com,
clip.
it now makes a request to our cloud, and our cloud is mapped to our subdomain.
What's
and since this is no
interesting
more a
here,
solid first party, because
I'm
the
about to
request
jump
is going
off
to
of
our domain,
live.
rather our subdomain, but still it is first party, and no third party ad
Getting a
blockers can
little
block it.
too
And
deep.
once our GTM, which is configured in the cloud and mapped to our subdomain, receives that request, the GTM server-side container does all the operations, takes the request, then something called client inside of GTM server-side container.
What I
the
really
client accepts
like
request and
about the
forwards that request to
clipping
the endpoint, which is
feature
Google Analytics
is
servers.
I
This
can
is how
now
we circumvent
take
the tracking that was deployed on the browser in the form of ad blockers,
these.
and still find a way and send the data to analytics servers with the implementation of server-side tagging.
This is client side actually, so this isn't even really server side, it's client side. Um, So let me make sure I make that correction. I don't want anybody to get confused. Client side works. Okay. We're good there. Anyways, I thought it was really dope because I can grab these and jump over to, yeah, that's the clip still. Jump over to this guy, server side. And this is going to be another video asset for us. Just a clip explaining, right? Because when I just go here and I watch this, I have the option to just watch the 30-second flip or watch a full video. Fun, right? Oh shit, I got some audio. Oh, you put it up already. All right, cool. Hell yeah. I need to hit up Melissa and check on all the SF stuff. All right, I'm doing too much. I got text message there. How do I? No, I don't actually. Hold on. Yeah, because I'm only capturing the Chrome extension or the Chrome browser. Perfect. All right, cool. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. All right, I love that. I think that's going to be the route that I go moving forward. It'd be really nice to clip up parts of the YouTube full video instead of sending people the full video. Unless there's a SEO benefit that I'm missing. I gotta think about it. Run it by a couple people. I could also embed these clips